January 22nd, 23rd, 24th, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. The sun's in Aquarius and the moon's in Sag. Zany Zulu. I have a good friend who has this combination, and she's a cartoonist. She spends her life making the funniest little pictures and making little cartoon characters with those one-liners that make no sense because cartoons are allowed to do that. This is the nature of Zany Zulu. Aquarius, this sign, is not playing on mainstream. They're here to freshen up our thought process. They're inventors, they're scientists, they're astrologers. They believe in woo-woo. They know that the limitations of the mind, as described by tradition, which was Capricorn, is not the end all be all. So they open up your mind, they make you think, they make you read, and then you add Sagittarians and they go blah, they just say things. So if you're finding yourself a little loosey-goosey, feeling a little freer, getting a little sloppy, it is a time to get sloppy. That month of Capricorn around Christmas and the New Year's, we were all trying to keep our integrity and taking care of our list. Now we're getting a little sloppy. These next few days, you're allowed to be a little sloppy, a little fun. This is a great time to read about your chart, read about astrology, anything to do with the philosophy of the abstract thought process of science, of like space travel. I recently heard that Stephen Hawking said, ready, that the Earth wasn't going to survive the next 1,000 years. I think he was trying to be nice, that we would actually become extinct. Now that's a very Aquarian Sag thought, like, let's be thinking. And then he said, stop looking at your feet and start studying the stars. Well, he didn't say study the stars, but he said space travel, because we're going to have to, Aquarius Sag, consider the next vista. And that's a very Aquarian Sag question. They're not attached to this world. They don't have the same need for security and stability. They're open-minded to think about the weirdest things, like what would it be like if we had a planet called Mars where we had a little colony where you can go inside there and you could do a chart. And instead of having the chart of looking from Mars to the Earth, or Earth to the Mars, you'd be looking at Mars to the Earth. It's called a heliocentric chart. What would it be like if we were considering what constellation is the Earth in? We never talk about that. Abstract Thoughts brought to you by Deborah Silverman and Astrology Answers.